There exist places on Earth that are forbidden. They are hidden from the eyes of the ordinary and guarded by tales of danger and mystery. These places are shrouded in secrecy, danger, and strict prohibitions. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are listing down some of the forbidden areas on Earth that one should be aware of. But before moving ahead, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Number 1. Poveglia, Italy. This small island in the Venetian lagoon in Italy is abandoned because of its mysterious and chilling past. Around 160,000 people passed away on this island. In 1793, the Venetian government designated the island as a quarantine station, isolating those suspected of carrying the bubonic plague. The sheer volume of deaths on Poveglia during this period is so great that some believe up to 50% of the island's soil contains human remains. Although the quarantine station closed in 1814, the island's dark legacy continued into the 1920s with the establishment of a mental hospital. This facility quickly got attention for its inhumane treatment of patients. The hospital's closure after a few decades did not bring an end to Poveglia's chilling reputation. Today, the island remains overgrown and largely inaccessible to the public. Number 2. Room 39, North Korea. This is a secretive place similar to the famous Area 51, but instead of military stuff, it's rumored to deal with things like illegal substances. Room 39 is not just a name, it's believed to be an actual office in the Workers' Party building in Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea. According to some people who left North Korea, Room 39 is all about making money for top officials by doing shady stuff like counterfeiting, scams. They say these activities bring in anywhere from $500 million to $2 billion for the country. But because North Korea keeps everything under wraps, it's hard to know for sure. Number 3. Heard Island, Antarctica. This is an Australian territory situated in the Antarctic region that is restricted to public access due to safety concerns. The island is dominated by Mawson Peak, a volcano exceeding 9,000 feet in height. This terrifying volcano has been showing ongoing activity since at least the year 2000. Moreover, strong winds averaging around 20 miles per hour are a common feature of the island's climate. While getting a permit to visit Heard Island is possible, the journey itself presents a significant challenge. Travelers would take a minimum 2-week boat trip from Australia to reach the island. Number 4. Soufriere Hills, Montserrat. Mawson Peak erupted when no one was nearby to witness it. However, the Caribbean island of Montserrat was not so fortunate. When the Soufriere Hills volcano was active from a long period of inactivity in 1995, the town of Plymouth was evacuated and later completely abandoned as the eruptions continued. Ash buried the town, creating a scene similar to Pompeii in ancient times. Although the volcano's activity has decreased, the potential for future eruptions remains. As a result, over half of Montserrat is still considered an exclusion zone. Number 5. Coca-Cola Vault, United States. The Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta, Georgia, features a high-security vault that supposedly holds the secret formula for Coke. Visitors can only see the vault's exterior, and access to its interior is highly restricted. The formula is believed to be a handwritten recipe dating back to at least the 1920s. For decades, it was kept in an Atlanta bank's safe deposit box before being moved to the museum in 2011. Number 6. Surtsey, Iceland. In the 1960s, a volcanic eruption near Iceland gave birth to a brand new island called Surtsey. This event presented scientists with a rare opportunity to observe the development of a natural ecosystem from its very beginning. To minimize human interference, scientists have carefully studied how life has colonized the island. Over time, Surtsey has become home to various life forms, including molds, fungi, and at least 89 species of birds. One surprising discovery was the appearance of a lone tomato plant. In 1969, Icelandic scientist August Bjarnason investigated the plant's origin. He concluded that the tomato plant had sprouted from human waste left behind by a previous visitor to the island. Number 7. Vatican's Secret Archives, Vatican City. The Vatican Apostolic Archive, formerly known as the Vatican Secret Archives, is a vast collection of historical documents owned by the Holy See. After a pope dies or resigns, the archive's ownership transfers to their successor. While some researchers are granted access to specific parts of the archive, they must first complete a strict application process. Certain sections remain classified and are inaccessible even to researchers. The archives contain many important historical materials, including papal account books, official correspondence, and documents dating back to the 8th century. Among these items are Henry VIII's request for an annulment of his marriage and a letter written by Mary, Queen of Scots, before her execution. Spanning an estimated 52 miles of shelving, the Vatican Apostolic Archive is one of the most comprehensive and intriguing historical collections in the world. Number 8. The Ise Grand Shrine, Japan. This shrine is a remarkable example of tradition and renewal. This Shinto shrine's first version was built approximately 2,000 years ago. Since the late 7th century, it has been carefully dismantled and rebuilt every 20 years. This practice embodies the Shinto philosophy of death and rebirth, while also serving practical aims. By reconstructing the shrine approximately once a generation, the traditional Shinmei-zukuri architectural style remains alive. Additionally, wood naturally decays faster than many building materials, so rebuilding the shrine prevents deterioration. The careful replication of every small detail during the reconstruction process makes the Ise Grand Shrine one of Japan's costliest structures. The Japanese government spends around $500 million on rebuilding the main shrine and its numerous smaller shrines. Interestingly, despite the expense and effort, the shrine's interior remains exclusive. Only the highest-ranking Shinto priests have access to enter. Whether it's the threat of natural dangers, the guard of top-secret information, or the preservation of untouched ecosystems, these areas remind us that there are still mysteries left in the world, some of which are better left unexplored. What do you think about today's list? Let us know in the comment section below. To get more videos like these, make sure to subscribe to our channel.